Welcome back. Now we're going to talk about how easily do we forgive celebrities, or should we forgive celebrities? And I'm going to turn this over to the 2001 Miss Miami Darling so that she can talk about this.
Well, do you guys remember when Winona Ryder was arrested for stealing clothes?
Of course.
And you know, more recently we had the Tiger Woods scandal and even the Chris Brown and Rihanna thing.
True.
So how long
Charlie
should
Sheen.
No, yeah, Charlie Sheen. He's winning.
Right.
How long should we wait until we forgive celebrities? I think that we're all human. We all make mistakes, but sometimes we should be held accountable, especially when we're in public light and we are role models, whether we want to be one or not. We have to hold these people accountable for their actions.
I'm going to play devil's advocate for a little.
Okay.
Why don't we mind our own business and look at these people? They happen to be in the limelight, but they made mistakes.
No.
Okay, but their mistakes are a little bigger than the common person. Aren't they a little bit? Like, I mean,
they're a little bigger. They're
so.
a little bigger because they're in the limelight. But these are situations that happen to every human being on earth. There is nothing unique about these individuals.
Well,
the only thing that's unique is that they're celebrities. Is it fair for us to judge them? I don't know.
I think so.
I don't believe so. Tell me why you think
because
so.
When you come into this entertainment industry, you already know that you have a certain responsibility. You have a public. People are following you whether you want them to or not. So you have some type of responsibility to the public, especially to younger kids who look up to you. You have to be able to be a role model to them. And we have to not just forgive them so easily. We need to let kids know that there are consequences for their actions. So if we let a celebrity slide with stealing, with being abusive, with being addicted to drugs, we're setting an example to our children that it's okay to do these things.
Okay, you go, and then I'm going to play devil advocate again.
I feel like I'm sort of in the middle here. I don't want to say we can't forgive them or yes, we should forgive them. I feel like with a lot of celebrities, especially with reality television shows and with magazines, we feel like these celebrities are our friends. We invite them into our home every Monday night.
Sure.
We watch them on 2.5 Men. We watch them on Little Women growing up. You know what I mean? We watch them on TV and they're our friends and we know them. Now, if my friend went out and started stealing a bunch of clothes from the department stores and I knew that she could pay for them, I wouldn't be happy with my friend. She's in jail. She calls me to bail her out. No, you made a mistake. You hold yourself accountable for what you did. But eventually, I'm going to get over it and I'm going to forgive her. And I think it just depends on the crime. Some celebrities make bigger oopses than other celebrities.
Oops.
Oopses.
Love it.
And so I mean the forgiveness scale, whatever, however long you wait, should just kind of fit the crime. Eventually, people will just get over it and they're going to forgive. And I think that's just kind of what goes in our mind. We don't say, okay, this crime happened, so let's wait 6 months before we put her on television. It's just kind of, you got to play it by ear and see how it goes. Okay,
Sure.
I'm over it now. I miss watching you on my favorite TV show. And then that's when people start, writing in and talking about it. Man, I really miss Winona Ryder and I wish she would do more.
Sure.
I love you.
I am a very non-judgmental person.
Okay.
And I feel like people make mistakes.
Of course.
And I feel like the reason why they're highlighted even more is because they are in the limelight.
Of course, yeah.
I don't think it's fair for me to sit back from where I am. I'm wearing my own shoes. I'm not wearing their shoes. And judge why they're doing what they're doing. Yes, I agree with you 100% in the sense that they are in the public eyes. But you know what? I feel like we need to teach our children to not idolize these people that's in the limelight, because who the hell are they anyway?
Right.
I want my daughter to look at Natasha Mayne. I do. I don't want my daughter to look at Halle Berry and J-Lo and those people and try to I don't. And I teach her that. You watch mommy. You came from me. You emulate what your mommy does. These people are celebrities. You don't know them. You don't know their mindset. Don't worry about what they're doing. So I agree with you in the sense that some people don't have the role models. But I feel like as a parent, and I'm a parent, I know you all aren't parents, but I'm a parent, we have these children, and we need to take a stance of guiding these children and not leave it to TV. The day I hear my daughter say, oh, I want this because so-and-so had done TV, she's not getting it. I don't care. I do not believe that we should place such an emphasis on celebrities. I think we need to be more forgiving. We're not wearing their shoes. And the problem with America is they would love you up when you're doing what they want you to do. And the minute you don't do what they want you to do, they'll rip you apart. And I have a problem with that.
You're right,
That's
and that
not
happens
good.
a lot of time in
Yeah.
real life too, not just
Sure.
on
Yeah,
television. But
that's
how
right.
often do you meet somebody at a function and you're like, "Wow, we had a real connection. Let's go out for dinner. Let's go out for drinks," and then you find out a few weeks later, "Oh, I don't have anything that they need," and so they stopped calling me. You know, whether it's a man,
The world
or
is
whether
so superficial. It's a
business
very,
person.
you're right. You're absolutely correct. And I think the world is just a superficial place. And, you know, I'm going to forgive any celebrity because who the hell am I to judge you anyways? I'm not God. Just like if I may make a mistake one day, I may, you know, there are different stories about Winona Ryder. They said that she was on drugs when she went into Saks Fifth Avenue or Neiman Marcus, whatever store it was. And, you know, she had some alteration of the mind. Yes, it's wrong of her to do it, but I don't know what kind of mental stress this girl was under. Tiger Woods, I don't know what kind of mental stress he was under. I am not wearing these individual shoes. I'm not. So I'm not going to judge them. And when I hear these sad stories about these individuals, I truly pray for them because I know the world is going to rip them apart. And, you know, hey, it is what it is. And I just want you all celebrities to know I forgive you.
I forgive you too. But
I haven't forgiven you yet.
I do see what you all are saying though. They, you know, when you're in the limelight, you need to do better. What they say, to whom much is given, much is expected. But I don't want my child to look at anybody on TV and try to emulate them. No, thank you.
But how many children are coming from loving families and have that role model in their home? A lot, and
Very
TV are
few.
raising our kids nowadays.
Yeah, whether we want to accept it or not.
So
I agree.
So I feel like as a celebrity, you have to take on some personal responsibility for what you're doing. I really do agree. I do believe that. Some people don't agree with it, but I think you should. You need to take into consideration of who's watching you.
I've always said the same thing.
But do you think they intentionally do it?
I don't think so.
attention.
Like you said, they have issues and stuff. We don't know them
have their
personally.
own
You
issues.
think they do it for attention? Is that what you're asking?
No,
intentionally?
no, what I'm saying is I don't think like Winona Ryder did that. Why would she go into a store to steal to ruin her career? It ruined her career.
Oh, yeah.
Why would Tiger Woods go out there and cheat with all these bimbos? It ruined his life.
Yeah.
Well,
They don't intentionally do these things. Something is going on in their minds mentally that we don't know about.
Yeah.
We don't live
You're
their
right.
life. And living a life as a celebrity is very stressful. I know, because I'm one.
yeah, you are one. The biggest one. We know
Biggest one,
here.
but you know, that's right. But no,
You're
even
absolutely
bigger
right.
than Miss Miami Garden
That's
2011. Oh, that helped my ego. Even bigger than you. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah, we should forgive them. I
We
do agree, but
we should forgive
I
them.
still feel that you
I
guys
don't
have
know.
to take
And
responsibility.
Tiger Woods
You
released
do.
a statement, though. Did you hear? He said that he did it because he didn't think he'd get caught. That was his reasoning. You said you're not in his mind frame. He said, not his publicist, he released a statement that said, I didn't think I was going to get caught. I've gotten away with
Well, no
so
cheater
much.
does. No cheater does.
Yeah.
No cheater goes in with the intention of I'm going to get caught. You're going with
Can
the
I
intention.
vomit again? Excuse me.
You're going with the intention of thinking that you'll never get caught.
It's true. It's true. Well, I guess that we need to take a break, girls.
Sure,
And
sure.
I'm very, very sorry about that because we could go on forever about this.
Yes.
So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to get onto a more serious topic. We're going to be talking about nuclear waste.
Sure.
And President Obama's new theory on how we should get rid of ours. We'll be right back.